Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Amber and today I'm going to be walking you through my spring morning routine, and although it's getting brighter outside in the mornings, which I'm so thankful for, I still really struggle getting out of bed. It's something I'm still not used to, especially after being on furlough for so long. But the first thing I like to do in the morning is just make my bed. I find that it stops me getting back in and also just makes me more productive for the day, knowing that I've already ticked off one thing on my to-do list and it's one less thing to focus on, and it just gives me a kind of clearer headspace, I guess. It makes me feel like a more productive human. I know some people make their beds look like Pinterest ready. I really don't care that much about it, so I just kind of put everything back in its place, try and straighten out the duvet, shove some pillows on and call it a day. I'm actually gonna admit that my boyfriend is probably better at making the bed than I am, but it's just something I like to get done nice and quick whilst I'm still almost on autopilot and my brain hasn't woken up completely. If you don't already do this, I would definitely recommend making your bed in the morning. I was never the person to make their bed. I would always just leave the bed how I found it and then climb back into my little hole at the end of the day. But I just find it so refreshing now. And the first thing I do as of 2021 is go ahead and put my gym wear on. I like to really try and prioritize working out and moving my body in the mornings. Again, it just helps me kind of tick another thing off my to-do list and makes me feel a bit more ready for the day, knowing that I've already taken some me time and some moments just to focus on me, clear my head, whatever I need to do. Before I head and go and do my workout, I will refill my water bottle. I've spoken about this so much. This is my HydroFlow flask that I got from TK Maxx for about £14, I think. But I think it's so cute and it really encourages me to drink more water. I'm then just going to go ahead and take my multivitamin with iron. This is just kind of the generic brand from Sainsbury's. I haven't got anything specific or prescription or anything like that, but I just like to know that I'm kind of keeping myself boosted up with that little top up of a multivitamin. And I do have iron deficiency running through my family, so it's important for me to prioritize that as well. Then I usually go ahead and do my workout in the lounge, but my flatmate is actually working from home at the moment and she was having a call this morning, so I'm doing it in the hallway, which was a bit restricting, but I thought it would be okay because I'm just planning on doing some yoga flows this morning. I'm taking off my very questionable slippers. I know they kind of look gross, but they're the comfiest things ever. I can't remember where I got them from, but I love them so much. I treat them just like house shoes rather than slippers, I guess. But I'm just going to go ahead and sit down. I kind of made up my own yoga flow this morning, so I just did some deep, slow breathing to start with, again, just to kind of bring an awareness to different parts of my body and kind of clear my mind for the rest of the day and just ease myself into the movement rather than just jolt straight into a HIIT workout or anything. This is my favourite pose of all time. I think it's called the child's pose, but it feels so good, especially after you've been sleeping for a long time. I then went ahead and did some, I think these are called cow stretches or cat and dog stretches. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to flex my yoga skills. I don't know what they're called, but they feel really good on the spine. It just kind of opens up your chest as well and just again helps you kind of move my very stiff morning body. And I think this is called a ragdoll pose. Again, I'm still trying to guess what they are. Still no idea. But after I've done my little workout or movement or yoga flow, I'll go ahead and grab a shower. I didn't wash my hair this morning because I washed it yesterday and I'm trying to wash it less. And with the yoga flow, I don't get too sweaty. So I think it was passable for today, maybe questionable, but I'm going to go ahead and do my skincare, starting off with the Glossier Milk Jelly Cleanser. Again, obviously I've just had a shower, so I washed my face and everything like that, but I just like to rub this in to make sure I've got everything possible off my face and just ready and primed for the rest of my skincare routine. I was never one for a skincare routine. You can watch old videos where I say oh, I don't really wear that much makeup and I don't do any skin routine. I barely even washed my face. Sorry if you find that gross, but just being honest. And as of 2021, I really want to prioritize my skin, but more so just taking some time for me during the mornings, because as I'm going to be starting work soon, a proper corporate job, I know that it's very easy to kind of get swept away with that and kind of forget about yourself. And I think this year or last year more than ever has taught us how much we're really the only ones we can rely on, and I just want to make sure that I'm making me a priority as well as my skincare and just taking moments where I feel like I've done a little bit of self-care and prioritize myself in the morning, so the rest of the day I can be productive and get stuff done knowing that I've taken these moments for me. Then I'm going ahead and use the Glossier Super Glow Serum. I love this so much. As you can tell, I've got a lot of Glossier products, but if you watch my what I got for Christmas, you will know why. But I really love this. It just, again, is so cute, makes me so excited to use it. And recently I've been pressing the oil onto my hands rather than my face. I don't know why I didn't think to do that sooner, but I just always saw people on the internet do it straight onto their face, and then Emma Chamberlain spoke about like putting it on her hands. I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. But it's just funny that I didn't even think to do that. But I just like to press this into my skin. I love the smell, I love how it makes my skin feel, and I just feel really glowy and like dewy and like I'm living my best life. Whilst I do this, I usually listen to a podcast, either Anything Goes by Emma Chamberlain, as you can tell, big fan, or What We Said, or I've just launched my very own podcast called To Be Candid, which if you want to listen along is available anywhere you listen to your podcast. Then for my moisturiser, I'm just going to be using the Simple Rest and Reset 72-hour hydrating gel. I don't use this every day because it is quite a thick moisturiser. I switch between this and the Simple and Glow Radiance Boost Moisturiser, I think it's called, and that one has SPF in it. But my skin was feeling a little dry today, a little crusty, so we went an extra step and used the hydrating gel. As I said, it's a bit thicker, so it does take a bit longer to set and like dry, but I find if I like brush my teeth in between or brush my hair or do like another kind of prep stage of my morning routine whilst it's drying, time goes a lot quicker because I've been there before, like just standing like flapping my skin and nothing really happens. It doesn't dry any quicker, so I like to distract myself. But I'll go ahead and rub that all into my face. I will say having a fringe is really tricky doing a skincare routine. My forehead does get somewhat neglected, but never mind. And the last stage, I'm going to be using the Glossier Future Juice Serum, I think it's called, and this is amazing. It's like this really pretty pink colour, and you put it on the high points of your face just like before you put on your makeup or just as the last step of your skincare routine. And again, it just adds that like really nice glowy finish, which I've really been enjoying, and it feels warm on your skin. I don't know if that's just me, I should probably Google that, but it just like gives my face like this little like radiance boost. My skin feels really warm and I think I look like a bit more awake or alive, at least my skin does, so I really enjoy using this. And then the last step, I'm just gonna go and spray on some Chanel. This doesn't happen every day. I try and savor my Chanel, but I was feeling like I needed an extra step of self-care, like a little pamper moment, so I went ahead and spritzed some Chanel, and this is the Chanel Chance, and I really like it. I actually prefer it to like a Chanel No. 5 and stuff. I just think it's a bit more youthful of a scent, I guess, but if you're looking for a new perfume, would definitely recommend. And this is just me showing you the inside of my cupboard because I think it looks cute. Kind of a mess, but you can see how cute all the packaging goes together, and I really like it. My little self-care station. Then once that is done, I will go ahead back into the bedroom and choose a cute outfit to wear. Even though I'm on furlough and I'm not going anywhere, literally stuck in my house, I do like to prioritise wearing a cute outfit. Again, it just makes me feel a bit more like a together adult or a together human or whatever it is I'm supposed to be. And I've put on a load of gold jewellery, again, just to elevate the outfit, you know, make me feel like I'm living my best life. I'm actually wearing denim on a day where I'm not going anywhere. I say that, but I'm literally wearing denim now and I'm not going anywhere as I'm recording this voiceover. So I just think it's a lot harder to fall asleep when you're wearing denim, do you know what I mean? So it's a lot less likely that I'm going to take a nap. But this was my outfit for today, a cute top from Pull & Bear with a little mock neck and some thrifted jeans from Depop, originally from Topshop. My earrings, I think, are from Nasty Gal as well. And then, just to ruin the outfit, I went ahead and shoved on this huge grey jumper. I think this is an extra large men's. It's actually Christian's, my boyfriend's, and he got it from TK Maxx, I believe. But I'm going to go ahead and make my morning coffee, a crucial stage of the morning routine, in my favourite Habitat mug. I don't know if they still sell these, and I can't even remember what they're called, but I really love the shape and the colour. I think they're just like such a cute texture, and again, just like having a coffee in your favourite mug really makes your morning so much better. Like, I hate using a nasty mug or a mug that I don't really like because my coffee feels wasted, but I just use the Nescafe Gold coffee. I put like 2 teaspoons in there, and Christian has recently got like a cafetiere fancy coffee machine thing, which I really enjoy using as well. But if I want something quick and simple, this is my go-to. I'm also going to put a teaspoon of sugar in there. I know some people don't agree with putting sugar in their coffee, which I am kind of one of those people, but depending on the morning, I feel like I need a little bit of sugar. So this morning was one of these mornings. And the best part of my coffee is mixed spice. If you do not spice your coffee, if you just have like plain black coffee or whatever, you are missing out. There are so many things you can flavour your coffee with. My favourite is mixed spice. I know it's quite seasonal, like it's almost quite Christmassy or festive, but I just think it adds so much warmth to the coffee flavour and I really, really enjoy it. Again, I think it just steps up my coffee game and makes my morning a little bit more special. We've got the world's worst kettle, so if you can see water splashed all over the side, that is why. But there's just something so nice about the ritual of making a coffee. It literally, to me, is like magic. Like, look at that liquid gold sat in my cup. Oh, I love it so, so much. And I also like to have milk in my coffee. Milk and sugar. I know, disgraceful. Can't even call me a coffee drinker, but I like it with milk and coffee. So again, just a little step for me. And as for the taste test, you know it's going to be good, and this morning it was extremely good. I really hit the ball out of the park, and I feel like the first coffee always hits different. I even had a little jig, that's how good the coffee was, a coffee dance. But the next stage, again, I usually do this in the lounge, but people are working from home, you know, it's lockdown. So I'm going to take my coffee into my nicely made bedroom and put my coffee down and go ahead and write in my journal. I've been using this journal since the start of 2021 actually, and I really, really enjoy it. I've kept a journal for the last 10 years, 12 years of my life, pretty much every day. And so I really like just kind of writing down what I did yesterday, what I'm grateful for today, what my priorities are for the day, and everything like that. This is the planner I have been using. It's just a plain notebook which I got from HomeSense. It says My Pride and Joy and it's by the brand Oh Dear. But I really like how bright and bold this journal is. Usually my journals are very simple and muted and kind of quite plain, but this year I just wanted to do something completely different. I also made a DIY pen holder out of a bit of paper and some sellotape, but I think it blends in quite well, which I'm super proud of, and just means I don't have to run around trying to find a pen every time. And I usually also have a lined notebook, so this is the first year where I don't have any lines in my notebook, which again, I've really been enjoying the freedom of that. We're just trying some new things out in 2021, you know. I think after last year it's important to test out some new things, and I think even my way of thinking and planning and journaling has all changed from that. So I like a blank page where I can write whatever I want. There's no structure or rhythm to it, it's just very random and sporadic, kind of like my year has been. This is something I really like to prioritize, either in the morning or in the evening. I don't really mind as long as it gets done at some point, but I really like taking these few moments just for me to have some me time. Again, that's all my morning routine is about. I find like if I have a really kind of selfish morning routine, I guess, I'm a lot more productive and selfless throughout the day because I know I've already done and taken all the necessary steps for me to feel good about myself, so I can focus on everyone else and everything I need to get done. But I really enjoy these few moments of just drinking my coffee, taking in the morning sun, writing down the things I'm grateful for, and knowing that I've moved my body, I've done my skincare, and I've listened to a podcast, and I am ready for the day. I also just wanted to let you know about the book I'm reading currently, which is Big Little Lies by Leanne Moriarty. I know it's also a TV series, so you may have already seen it, but if you haven't, like me, I would definitely recommend reading the book because it's a really, really great read, really fun, and just really mysterious and interesting and intriguing, and I'm really enjoying reading it at the moment, so would definitely recommend that as well. But that is it for my spring morning routine. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below because I'm currently posting a new video every Sunday, so I hope to see you very soon. Bye.